Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do something different for once. Usually I do these things. Let me actually put the mic a little bit further down. There we go. Usually I do these things on the regular server. Now I'm going on a test server. Hopefully it's awake now. Yes, it is. Which means that we can now join this. Like I said, this is the test server. Here's where we try all sorts of things. I wanted to go over everything that's really happening on the server. There's way too much stuff happening. So I want to focus on the buildings that have been made. And I'm going into spectator for this because otherwise it's going to be hell. As you can see, I am on my new PC again because my old PC can't do this. You can't see me on my old PC. I should actually put you there. Does that work? Is that better? No, I should put you there. I'm sorry. I'm toying with you a little bit. Either way, so we're gonna be taking a look into all of the projects, and this is the biggest project, of course, which is my own, as per usual. We're gonna be looking at that. We're gonna be looking at pretty much everything here. So let's start at the beginning. This is gonna be where the city is gonna be. It makes sense, of course, that the city's gonna be here. Now, the thing is, this is the tower, this is the roundabout that we have, and it will go into all directions by 500 blocks. That's what we're trying to do, at least now. I see Tony did a few things with the server as well, because this has been carved out. I think that's been carved out. This has been carved out. I don't know if this is under the actual server as well. This test server hasn't been updated since, I think it was about 6 months. So, or 6 months, 6 weeks. Jesus. So let's start here. Here we have the tower. I finally managed to get one wall done. This was more annoying than you think it is, by the way, because you have to go up. And as you can see, this goes way beyond, well, a little bit beyond the clouds. I wanted this to go behind the clouds. There should be a battle court up here as well. But as you can see, we haven't even figured out all the walls yet. I haven't even figured out the texture yet because I don't want to make this of cobblestone. I want to make this much like this. As you can see right here, this is going to be fully... I think this is the andesite, polished andesite. I'm not sure if I want to go full andesite yet or do a little granite in between as well, because as you can see, the basin is different from the rest of the tower. I'll keep the iron blocks in because I like it. It gives a little bit more texture to the entire thing. I just realized that I should be in... There we go. Now we have full screen. I'm a moron sometimes, I know. So I finally managed to get this done. I will admit that I did the last part in creative because I think it was like these couple rows over here were the most annoying part, and I fucked up on one side, and I was like, okay, Tony, I've been putting in 20 hours on this. We're doing this all in survival. And I said to Tony, like, hey, can you just get me creative? I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I did it anyway because holy shit, it was annoying. And I just realized that there might be a few issues here as well. I don't know. I like it. They are different from the original design I had. Like these two pillars here. These couple rows or columns are different from the original, but I still like them. Maybe I'll get rid of them. I don't know. They give it a little bit more oomph, a little bit more depth. But yeah, I have to do this 3 more times. And the rest of the server really ain't helping out with that because, well, it's my base, first of all. So this will be a mall, once we get there eventually. You might remember this is where Dominic's base was in like the first couple episodes. Then we decided to level this, and then everything, got out of hand. And now that's all that's left of his base. This is the villager breeder that we made in week 3 or week 4 when we got access to the villager. And here's a triple. It should actually be a quadruple, but it's a farm, a iron farm. Jesus, that actually took a long while. And this is a triple farm, and I just realized that there are sunstones in it. Okay. And this is making bank. And when I say making bank, I really mean making bank. I mean, if you just take a look at this, the poppies are in the overflow chest already. And this is like the version of 2 days ago. I already fixed this because I saw that the poppies were overflowing. So they are overflowing in here. Shouldn't be the case. Yet it's happening anyway. Oh yeah, then we have Rick's base. Rick is the newest person on the server. He joined at week 4, week 5, maybe week 6. Not entirely sure about that one, but he managed to do this already, and that's kind of it up top, because he knows that once we are clear with leveling this, we will be leveling this as well, which means that everything above, what is it, Y67 or something? Or 65 maybe? 64, somewhere around. That will be leveled to the ground, which means that all this will be gone, and a part of this as well. So yeah, this honey farm is gonna be gone. But this will be fine. So this is his apricorn farm, and he has made an entire base below here. As you can see, maybe you've seen it by this point in the episodes already. This is it looks good. It looks really good. This is what me and Rick did a couple seasons ago as well, in the regular Minecraft versions, where we just took a big cavern and made it our own. He does want to keep the stony look of the cavern, but he does it sometimes, and then at other times he's like, I don't care anymore, I guess. So there's a bamboo farm, there's a sugarcane farm, so I think it's over there or down here somewhere. There's a sugarcane farm. So he has made it, it looks really nice, but at the same time, the details, the devil is in the details, and he has to be working on that later on. This is where, yeah, I don't know, this will be like a villager trading hall, and he has made multiple of these, and on the actual server it has already been made, because it's villager breeder here, and he's made much more than just this, you know. And then he has the tough blocks. This is the one that I made a while back. Like, you wanted me to make an entrance, so I did. Doesn't really look too good, especially not this side. But I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just gonna leave it. He said it was fine. I do like the way the depth turned out, because it looks like a decent little hallway. Also in on this side, it looks nice. I don't know. You could do he could do it a little differently, but he wanted to keep it this way, so I'll leave it be. He didn't know tough bricks existed, neither did I, but I think it's 121.1 exclusive or something, you know, because it's recent. Now here's where he started making a few villages already. So in the actual server there are a few villages set up here with a few books. I'll just leave that be. So this is Rick's base. Like I said, cavern looks good. The details, I think he's supposed to work that out, because there's kind of a few things that could be better in a sense, especially this. You're not supposed to see that, so it doesn't matter, but when you realize that it's there, and I just realized that it's there. There's a zombie farm up here, by the way. So now we also have Josh. Josh has been absent for 2 weeks because he's in hospital. I hope by the time this video comes out, he's out of hospital, because he has inflammations that the NHS, the UK gas service can't figure out. Yeah, he has... this is always what he does. He just goes into a hobbit hole, makes his base there. Is he below? Well, he's partially below. 64. Yeah, he could just do. I mean, we might. It will be. Oh, wrong one. It will be leveled up until the ceiling probably, which means that he either might be safe or he needs to go one down or something. I don't know yet. I don't know. We're not that far in yet, anyway. I mean, spoiler. I thought it was a Mime Junior. I was like, where are you spawning now? I'm looking for a Mime Junior. I've been looking for a Mime Junior for ages now, because I like the Mr. Mime riding animation. I want to showcase the others but I haven't seen the Mr. Mime yet, so. This has been leveled already. We are planning on doing stuff here as well very soon. What we want to do is, this will be one of the avenues, like the big avenues. We have to level this out still, you know, there's still so much to do. Tony has been working on this building. There's a moss farm here. This moss farm has gotten, I think, about 4 or 5 different versions now, because none of them really works properly. Because of the... it's made in one chunk now, but for some reason, whenever somebody logs in, cobblestone forms. and you have to get it out manually. And because, well, this is mostly full and we already had moss like crazy, I decided to just turn it off for a second. And I think it should be... Oh, there's nothing in there anymore? What? What? There's nothing in here anymore? Why is this empty? It shouldn't be. No, whatever. Whatever. We've gotten enough moss and bone meal. This is a 2-in-1 farm. This is something you've probably seen for a while as well. This building, we're planning on building French style. This looks really good, actually. I'm surprised Tony can actually make this, because he usually makes a style that I... Let me get rid of that fucking shield. He usually builds in a style that I don't really like. I don't know. And I mean, I thought he couldn't... Let's just say I thought that he couldn't replicate French. I'm sorry, Tony. I mean, I haven't built French myself either, so it's not like I can do better than this, but he kind of exceeded my expectations. Which I'm really glad that he actually did. Thus far, at least. I mean, we still have to go around the corner and everything, but that'll do just fine. So, yeah, this is what we got right now. In the main... The main part of the server. Then up north we have a meadow. This counts as a mountain biome, which means that you can catch a lot of mountain Pokemon here like Tyranitar. But this dude is Dominic's. There's a pasture block somewhere down here. He wants to fuck around sometimes. You know, make it look like there's a big fucking Tyranitar walking around that you can catch. No, it's not. It's already trained. This is probably right now, anyway, the pièce de résistance of the server. This is Dominic's hellhole, and he actually had to put... Yeah. So there was a lightning strike on one of his... I think it was around here somewhere. There was a lightning strike on one of his roofs, and then a part of the roof just fucking vanished. So he had to put lightning rods on all of it. Which is cool. This really looks good. I don't know what he wants to do in here yet. I mean, I do see a few Pokemon laying in there, but that's about it. There's no interior from the looks of it. All of the shit is down here. I haven't seen this yet. Tools, weapons, and common crafting shards, fossils, evolution items. Yeah, he's the one who's doing the most out of this. He's also got all mints. Makes sense. He's got an enchantment table up here. He's got a few berries planted here. Probably to... What are these? No, I'm not gonna get into it. Cooked food. Raw food. Miscellaneous crafting. Yeah, he's been quite the busy boy. He's put the most hours in out of all of us. So I think he is in almost 200 hours by now. So you have these hallways which are completely empty. There will be a mod later down the line where you can get the decorational Pokemon stuff, like furniture and such from Pokemon. But we haven't figured out one just yet, so this is just going to be it. Dominic did say that this might be taken from TikTok or somebody else. This might just be stolen. I don't know. Don't quote me on this. I like this build, whoever made it. If Dominic made this, good on you, Dom. He made this himself in survival. That's as far as I know. But if somebody else made this and you see this, this is beautiful. So, I'll leave that as is, because I don't want to go into detail about this too much. It's just like Dominic is known to make beautiful buildings, but steals them partially. He kind of admitted to having inspiration on TikTok for this one as well. So I don't know what he means by inspiration. And then I think we are... Yeah, I think we're there then. The server, it's going for about... This is the ninth week. The ninth. which means that we are almost 2.5 months in. This is what we did in 2 months. It might look like absolutely nothing, but we are, like I said, we are taking our time, and you are getting a weekly or bi-weekly update on how it's looking. And I decided to do, this is like episode 7 from the top of my head. I don't know what episode number this will be, if it's 7, if it's 6, if it's 8. Editor me will probably edit that out, or put a little disclaimer up above that it's not that number. But we are taking this very easy, very lightly. And also the last 2 weeks we really haven't done shit because of the simple fact that, well, we didn't really need to do anything. You know, New Year's, Christmas, all that sorts of shit. The holidays were up, so... I will admit, though, that we did just fine, because terraforming, the way we are doing it, is crazy. This is actually fucking crazy. The amount of work this took some people, and it's... I don't know, the amount of work, time, and dedication that people are putting in this server, even though we don't have too much time on our hands, is amazing. And yeah, this is my biggest project that I've probably ever had, or the second biggest project next to the Ark that I made a few seasons ago, which I didn't finish, which I really hated because somebody else stole the fucking video. The video ID or the video format for that. But this looks amazing by the looks of it. I can't wait to show you guys the full... When it's actually completed. I'm doing this all in survival, even in creative. I'm doing this by hand because I don't like using mods too much. It takes more time, takes more effort, but I like the result. When this gets its full gradient and you just come up, that was the entire point of this tower. Let me see, when does it go out of render distance? When you walk from the city to this, that's actually what you want to see. You just want to... This should be visible from all corners of the city, or almost all corners of the city, as long as it doesn't pop out of render distance. It looks amazing. As you can see, it's not 3D yet, but you can... You're supposed to be a little bit flabbergasted, a little bit amazed by the pure stature of this thing. Oh, apparently somebody made a 3x2 hole here. You're supposed to be amazed by the pure stature of this thing, and I think I got that to work really, really well. And yeah, I think that was all I had to say for this episode. Maybe in a few months I'll do another one of these update videos where we update the server and I'll show you around. There's one thing more that I want to actually show you before I go, which is this. We have a border expansion coming up, which consists out of, fuck me, I think it's like 500 blocks on each side, which means 1,000 blocks. Yeah, 1,000 blocks total expansion. And we made a battlefield not too long ago. So I want to teleport here. Unfortunately, right now it's out of bounds still. That doesn't really matter because I'm here anyway. This is going to be our first altar, I guess you can say. And what this will be is the first gym battle. There will be gym battles. Eventually, there will be a fully fledged storyline. I don't know if I'll incorporate the gyms in it, because the storyline will revolve more around the city rather than anything else. Why do I... Hold on. Is that a thing? Has that always been a thing? Slab? If I walk on slabs, do I still have the... I can't play slabs? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait. Wait. Slash set... border, world border, set 5,000. Let's just do that for really quick. So if I place these here, I did not know this interaction existed. This is pretty damn cool. Maybe I'll use this in builds more often. Jesus, I did not know that slabs actually negated or didn't negate the slippery ice physics. Okay. Anyway. Stairs do as well? Or I'm fucking... Okay, never mind. So, you go walk up here, gym leader. It's a nice little Ribcage. It's supposed to be a ribcage. It didn't start out as a ribcage. It just started out as a couple pillars, but now it's a ribcage. It's not the best, you know. I'm not the best builder. I built this with Rick and Dominic, and we did this sort of fairly quickly, and it looks amazing in a sense for an ice type gym leader. So there will be an ice type gym leader, which will be the first one, which is actually a good thing because ice types usually are like the second to last or the last gym leader in games, but we have access to so many Pokemon already. We have access to the Nether, which is all just fine. So this has been copied and pasted from the old server. No, well, not the old server, the outdated test server world that we had, because I built it there, and then I asked Tony, can you copy and paste this? And he did. Now it's in here. And this will be the first gym leader battle, which hopefully will be here next episode, or maybe it will be put into this episode as well. I don't know. Depends on what's happening. But it looks really good, and I hope you guys enjoy this as well. We're gonna make so much more out of this world. I'm hoping that I can make 18 different arenas. I really already like this one. The team will, of course, be very competitive, but I'll explain the rules later on when we actually do have the gym leader set up, because I don't have the gym leader set up myself. I have like a list here on Pokemon that I actually want to see if I can put them in. Not all of them are in Cobblemon, of course. Either way, thank you so much for watching. For now, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't yet. Comment down below on what your favorite part of the server is. I think my favorite part is, of course, my own base. It's kind of like biased as fuck when it comes to it, but at the same time, I do like this part as well. I do like this, but I know how this is going to look when it's done. So hopefully I'll do that in survival and not in creative, but we'll see, because usually I don't finish my builds. Unfortunately, it takes too much time, you know. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't yet. Comment down below what you thought of this episode and what you think your favorite build is, or what you think your favorite piece of environment is in this server as of yet, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.